By the way, I think the kill was class. So they want me to walk through the middle of the market and not be seen, alright? I'm doing that again though. Oh, I don't have to see that again though, do I? Okay, well I guess I'll do this. You can't see me. Come on! Why are we stopping, you idiot? Yeah, I can't save any of you guys today. What? There's no one here. No one here. Yeah, alright, this is, No! Maybe I can't just walk through them all anymore. I'm gonna have a showdown with him, aren't I? Oh. Rip that guy. I don't know what progress memory is really. I guess it just happened as you play the game.
無理だ。どうせ捕まる。逃げられやしない。この人は社会人。守ってくれるよ。タカ、信用してくれ。力を借りたい。励んでみます。
I wonder what happens if you tried to come here before it became a story mission. Because I know I almost could. Because I alerted the whole town once. Because I took him out from the cliffs above from the previous mythic quest. Oh, you can't get in at all. Well, I alerted the entire lot of them to my position. Are they following me or no? Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, there's nothing here. They're the worst guards ever, man. Where did they go? Oh. I want to come back though, because there's loads of like resources. I hope I can. Don't tell me, by the way. Oh, you already have. No, you can get in after, you can't before you do the mission. So I can just come back here and kill everybody later then. So I can save the city later. Well, it's red, so I don't know. We'll see. There's normally archers on here. I've killed them off mission though. Okay. Well, there used to be archers there and there. I've definitely killed them. So from up there, but way long ago. Well, that wasn't much of a. I'm not gonna speak too soon. Oh. This is weird that that was it. Hide! They run funny. Does anyone else think that? Man, those poor people couldn't save. Sorry guys. Couldn't save the little brother though. Is that where we're going? Even though that's the crossroads, I need to go left. Okay. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, that's the place that I took out. I feel like there's more to this. There's no way it's over this quickly.
馬だ、こっちに来ますよ。
草むらに入り身を隠せ。
ケンジだよ。
タカ、やったな。
つけられたか。
いいえ、でももううちには戻れませんね。あちこち猛虎だらけです。
さあ行くよ。
あざも裏から少しでも離れよ
お前はいい子だな。夜明けから猛虎を見てない。巻いたみたいだ。
う。行き先を決めねばな。
この先で伊豆原を見渡せますよ。
疲れたか。
酒が飲みたい。あと眠りたい。
酒ならいくらでもあるぞ。
タカ、寡黙だな。
死なないんだってことがまだ信じられなくて。
Oh, is this where we're going? Oh.
酒井
Apparently.
様。
Try to go the wrong
助かり
way.
ました。でも姉さんとはどのように？
命を救われたのだ。
俺と同じですね。
もう体がガクガクだ。
How far away did we move? Oh wow, we're really far away now. No, 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 no,
小
no,
松は
no.
山の向こうだよ。
火事場がある。
ええ、島で一番の。あの火事場を使えば城の壁を越える道具を作れるかもね。タカ、どうだい？もちろん。ご恩に報いるためなら喜んで。
ありがたい。タカ、ケンジ、少し休め。すぐに立つぞ。気分はどうだ。
タカが無事で安心した。
弱っておるが、小松までたどり着けそうか。
飯食って寝りゃ元気になる。
あざも裏にはまだ捕虜が残っておるな。
助けに戻るつもり。
村から猛虎を一掃せねば。
そうだね。
お主らは小松へ、俺は後から向かう。
ジン、ありがとう。
Oh, phone in silence, sorry. I guess that could be useful. Can't do... Yeah. You thought what was the game? Oh, I'm on the techniques page. I told myself I'm going to save my techniques until I spend some time looking at them and like go, I want this. I'm not struggling at the minute. If I was struggling, this is more of a sneaky one. There's stances. Oh, there's a third stance against Spearman. Oh yeah, I remember getting that last time. Oh man, I'm gonna have to be definitely doing that one today. I'm gonna want to get that. Haha! Can't wait to learn them. Well, I don't need them, do I? I'm not gonna waste techniques points on that. I feel like that's the main story. Oh no, it's just a carry on. But we had to split up. Yeah, okay. Where am I there? What's this? Oh, wicked. He's got some quests. I might go back down there in a minute. What's this first? Oh, the Hadoken is my phone. Yeah, I put it on silent now. I didn't realise it. Because I got my headset on, I couldn't hear it. Thank you. I couldn't hear it. And then I heard it just then when it went quiet, and I was like, realised how many messages went off. No, the game isn't Hadokening. That's not this. Wrong game. Well, this isn't Assassin's Creed. I can just fly down, man. Like, there's a flower there. Flower! Flower power! Why did it take me all the way up here? Oh. I need to go spend my bamboo. Oh. Just have a moment of reflection. Oh, my code. That sounds more interesting.
叔父上は民にとっての手本。戦場の外でも誉れある行いでずっと守ってきてくださった。忘れてはならんこと。
Maximum health. Pause at all to... Yeah. Hang on a minute. A trapper? Oh, something I can make it a trapper. Didn't realise that.
役立つものばかりです。お侍様、お譲りいただけるものはございますか?
Oh. Well, I'm not really running to... No, I'm alright. Right. Let's pop back here for a minute. Oh. Dun.
実は念をつけた男にまつわる話を聞いてから怖くて眠れないのです。
今はおとぎ話に震えている時ではなかろう。
本当の話なんです。あの内常公の長久を守る神だそうですよ。
少し休め。俺がその男の正体を突き止めよう。
詳しいことは日吉の湯にいる奉仕に。ですがくれぐれも内常公の呪いには用心してください。
Ah, it's another mythic quest. I need one more waxwood. Oh, it's just the armor. Maybe they take bamboo. This is what I'm wearing now. It is. Tadarois.
お体の傷も減りましょう。もうこの刃は通しません。ああ、素材を十分にお持ち
There you go, my supplies. What's with this mask on his head? What are you doing? Right, let's take that off. I'm someone who likes to have the face available. It looks really funny, by the way. Ah, so those who were here before, I've explored this whole village before and it was empty. And it said Mongol territory. I went and found everything, and now it all makes sense. Now it makes sense. Oh, this quest is, yeah, no, so this one up here is now story. This was an empty village before. This was always full, but now I guess this quest has a build up to it, because there's no way taking all of that out is going to give me a minor legend increase. Or maybe it does, I don't know. I want to go over to this one first, though, and do this guy.
終わりなき戦に苦しめられた町、悪しき鬼に狙われた末、畑は全て荒らす。
I don't know why they put them in the game. Like, you can get to Legends mode from the main menu, so I don't really see why you need to do it from in-game. I don't understand why they do that in game.
酒井様、
This guy's quite funny.
何をしておる。
ちょっと厄介事がありましてね。
何をしでかした。
いやいや、猛虎があっしらの飯を奪うんですよ。米栗魚すべて持ってかれてもう腹ペコ。
あっしらだと。お前の畑なのか。
あなたの言葉が忘れられなくて、ここの百姓の手伝いをしてるわけですよ。
Yeah, of course he is.
もうこの野営はどこだ。
数日に一度来ては食い物を奪って去っていくので分かりません。
待ち伏せするか。
それがですね、人質を取られてるんです。もし食い物を渡せなけりゃ。
何か手を考えれば。
手はあります。お嫌いでしょうけど。
まずは見て決めるとしよう。
お見せしましょう。食い物は浜に置く決まりなんです。
この食料はどこから。
畑や空き家から集めたり、釣りや狩りで奴らを食わせるために頑張りましたよ。
なぜ逃げなかった。
Hold on, I'll pick this up in a minute.
ばかりやってきたから生まれ変わりたいんです。
Advent in with a raid. How are we doing? Thank you for the raid and welcome everybody. Welcome Multi, Dark Samus's, Advent Pet Friend. How was Celeste? Did you get all the red? Did you finish Temple's red berries? So for those who are joining, this is a Let's Play for Ghost of Tsushima. I've basically showcased everything available from start. I plan to do the start to finish, everything's available and plat the whole game. You can find the whole, from the beginning, the whole story, everything I've done so far from on my YouTube. But at the moment we're just doing some side quests anyway, so there's nothing spoiler worthy at this point, so nothing to worry about if you worry about spoilers, because obviously it is a game that's totally worth playing and I highly recommend it. Oh, okay. Well, that's good though. Temple is a challenge, man. Like for its berries. If you got all the first ones though, that's majority of them. Hey, Zach. Dude, what are we doing? We're just like going slow. Are we getting on a horse? Where are we going, man? Like.
もうこれやる食料です。でもこの樽だけは空っぽ。
空っぽ。
お前の策とは奴らを怒らせることか。
まさかまさか。この大きさなら人がすっぽり入れます。鎧を着た勇ましいお侍でもね。
俺よりふさわしいのは調子のいい酒売りであろうな。
この樽猛虎の野営に行っちゃうんですよ。その後誰が戦うんです？あっし？あなた？
お前とおるといつも何かに入る羽目になるな。
Oh, I got to hide inside the thing again. Hey, Salty. Welcome to the stream. I got to climb into the barrel. Alright.
お前の息と同じ匂いがするぞ。
まだ酒が残ってましたかね。あ、酒井様、来ましたよ。あ、そうだ、全部やる。ほら、持ってけ。バステル・モリガー、 待て待て。あれはミヨ。ミヨは俺の馬。俺の。Nada matas. Mor picnic bolso. あいた。堪忍して。ミヨ。おい。
It should be. The link should be permanent now. I've changed it. We did nothing by hiding in there. Oh, we did. Oh, hold on. Let me fix this link. What time we're on? Just because I'll cut this bit out. Hold on, I'm fixing it when things want to work. Come on. Right, hang on a minute. Expire never. Uses no limit. Generate new link. Right. Bear with me, stream. I'm pausing this. This bit will be out of the YouTube anyway, so just updating the thing. I know what I did wrong. It didn't save for some reason. I thought I set the invite link to be forever. I've got a new Discord now, so you're welcome to join it and see what's going on. Like of all the new stuff I've been doing. There we go. So now it should work. By the way, this should work. I nearly typed in explanation on Nightbot. Discord. That link should be fine now. It's a brand new link and it should never ever ever run out. But welcome everybody, welcome raiders. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Like I said, we're doing a let's play full on of everything of Ghost of Tsushima has to offer. It's a game I highly recommend playing. It should have been game of the year in my opinion, and I'm saying this and I'm only halfway through. So yeah, I don't even think I'm halfway through. Oh god. I'll let you see for yourselves. I stream this game every Thursday and Saturday at the moment, if you want to know. I can't tell who's a baddie in the minute. There's nothing here. I didn't do anything. I'm sorry. Oh, well, it's over now. Oh, let me change. Oh, that does work against them. God, it's so hard to figure out what stance to be in. Game. No. Oh, that's what I want to do. Switch to that. Stop. Let me see. Too many of them. Too many of them. Chapman, who's next? Oh. Oh. That was a terrible shot. That wasn't my best fight, but yeah. You're absolutely right, Salty. This game is absolutely superb. Like, I've loved basically every minute. If I'm ever critical in this game, it's because the game is so hard to fault to begin with. So I'll find like the smallest things in the world and be like, "Ugh, they didn't need to do that." But honestly, it's just so good. There's a lot of games in 2020, but I've said my opinion about Last of Us before. I don't think that I haven't played it. But I don't think it was. I think it's just hype that won the thing. But there's a lot of indie games in there, so.
あの野郎今度会ったら一発殴ってやる。どういうことだ。すべてあいつがまいた種なんです。猛虎と取引しようとするから。ああ、酒井様。さすがの腕前。ケンジ。バカで間抜けで飲んだくれのダメ男め。ここは俺が。訳を話せ。猛虎に食い物を売ると言って、藁と木くずをやってみたんです。儲けるためか。畑を守るためです。まさか気づかれぬと思ったのか。こんなに早くは思っていたよりすぐにバレて村の門が捕まって食い物を渡さないと殺すって。人の役に立てと焚きつけたのが間違いか。いや間違いだなんて言わないで。役に立てます。ただ
He's going to be a funny quest line, isn't he? Yeah, no, it's good, isn't it? One of my biggest things that I really love about this game, Salty, because I can tell you've played it, is the attention to detail, the little things it does, and this little... It's attention to the culture, but also the actual game. There's a lot going on. Like, when you go back to a previous quest locations, and there's some guy telling the tale of what you did, and I'm like, that's pretty cool, because they're called tales. I thought, you know, I really like little things like that.
助けだと米食って喉詰まらせろ。また余計なことを言ってしまったみたい。
Well, they're telling him off. I don't even have to stick around for this.
体に火をつけて猛虎の火薬に飛び込め。
Brutal. Oh, really? I'm not really looking at the mouth. I tend to notice and stuff. I tend to switch off. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's because of who's made it. But because I would prefer to play this game in Japanese, so... It's a shame though, isn't it? Depends where the game was made, that's the thing. If it's a Japanese game... If it was a Japanese game, then it would have been correct, if that makes sense. But you can't win with stuff art. It's expected. Follow that bird. Oh, I'm right in the middle of it. Oh, I love the black and white. The Kurosawa mode is so good. Like, I'm not playing it in black and white just for the series, but I think I might do it on New Game Plus. The option to do that, I think, is incredible. Like, that's a good homage to classic samurai films and stuff, and I was really impressed. I think it was really cool. Reflect on this. Hey, OMG. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh, I didn't mean to press it again. I thought I was picking something up off the ground. I think the remake was amazing. Um, it's hard to compare this to the remake because they're two different styles of games, and this is more new, whereas remake is still built off an original story. Um, but considering how bad the remake had flopped, I was impressed, and it was honestly for me when I played the Final Fantasy VII the remake. It was like reliving my favourite game as a child, and even to this day, all over again. It wasn't just a nostalgia. I totally get it, because I was loving it. But it also recreated the scene that we knew was going to happen, but did it in a new way, but did it in a very good way. Like when a certain plate drops. Let's say, just say someone does. I'm saying it just in case I spoil Final Fantasy for someone. But when the plate drops, for example, that was done so well, and the emotion put behind it, it was just like the first time you see it, and I was like, wow. Like, I could talk about the remake and the differences all day long. Um, I'm a fan of it. I know there's a lot of hate on the game, but I agree with you. I think the game's fantastic. Yeah, good, thank you, OMG. Yeah, I was more of that. I was exactly the same. I was absorbed into the new game, if that makes sense, into it, and they added new things to it and expanded it a bit. Obviously, Big Spread and Jesse and stuff like that. Some bits I thought like will come back, like the guy you fight in Sector 7's top of the plate, the soldier, second class guy. I thought he might have come back a bit, but it was still really good, and it was even the music was redone. It had that whole nostalgia bit in a new way feel. I loved it. From the moment I turned it on and I was listening to the prologue music, honestly, the prelude music, I mean. Give him a horse. Right. I should go back this way. But I kind of want to finish that off. Let's just do this. Unless he's got another quest somewhere. No, he doesn't. Why is that all? Oh, there's a trapper in that town. That's good to know. Let's do more story. I'm glad to hear that you're getting a bit better, OMG. Maybe get well soon, man. Yeah, exactly, Salty. I couldn't agree more. That's it. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Yeah, I do. I like how it just basically recreated it, and everyone was like, because there are a lot of people who are saying, oh, it was only, it's not the full game, therefore I'm going to wait till all three parts and stuff, or whatever, how many parts are out. I was like, that's not how to see it. It is one full game. It's a 60-hour experience. It's a full Final Fantasy game. And people moan about fighting Sephiroth at the end. Said, well, you can't end the game fighting Motorball. No way. And it's a Final Fantasy 7 game. I think every Final Fantasy 7 fan would be annoyed if you didn't get to fight Sephiroth at the end. Won't talk about whispers per se, but there were things that are wrong with it, but overall, it gets a 95% for me. Do you know what I mean? Like if it was out of 100, the aerial combat needs fixing, but I don't think I'm the only person who thinks that. And the game overall was. Oh, it's the Straw Hat people. Yeah, honestly, I even liked the side quests. People said it. I read that people found it was off. The pacing was bad because of the side quests, but the side quests were optional. And actually, what Final Fantasy game doesn't have side quests? Hello, of course you need side quests in it. I loved it. So yeah, it was a great game. So yeah, honestly, Final Fantasy 7 remake in my eyes is a success, and it was worth holding back because they only released an update, a patch, You know, because games need patches after day one these days. 7 months later, and it did very little work to fix it. They delayed it, and so what? It was worth it. Yeah, exactly. It was all waiting a long time, and it was worth the wait. Just turn it on, and boom. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it, pet friends. Like, you know, it's just reliving. It feels like you're reliving it for the first time again. So yeah, it was the first game I pre-ordered in a long time. I've bought a brand new game since the remake. Yeah, I guess. Is this my? Yeah. Where am I? Oh, okay. I found another little lost village. Talking about Final Fantasy, I've completely lost track of what I'm doing. Hold on. But no, yeah, absolutely. I could. I. It's not like I don't compare it to the original Final Fantasy 7. Do you know what I mean? Like I treat it as its own entity, and I was doing that from the start, and that's the best way to see it. You know, I still love the original Final Fantasy 7. Of course I do. It's not stopped me from wanting to replay it. I actually, one of my next projects is to do is to do new threat mod and have that new challenge, but relive the game at the same time and play it casually. Because I played it again after the remake and still love the game bit by bit. You know, every little detail and stuff. Even the things that are wrong about the game. Because remember, the original Final Fantasy 7 has broken left, right, and centre, and there's lots of things wrong with it, and everyone forgets about that. I'm talking about the purists. I love the elaboration on Jessie's background. I mean, she was a bit forward, but I didn't mind. You know, that's how I picture Jessie being. It's his own Final Fantasy, yeah, absolutely. Play the remake, man. It's totally worth it. Like, watching someone play it and actually doing it yourself are two different things.
猛虎の荷車が襲われたのか。菅笠衆の仕業であろう。
Ah, the straw hats.
まずここで襲ったな。他にもムクロがあるはずだ。
Blood on the grass.
向こうにもムクロが見えるな。
It's because it's a hot topic, pet friend, that everyone wants to talk about the remake, but it's not usually in a positive light, which frustrates me. Oh, I didn't like this about the remake. Like, here's something that might seem controversial. Oh, I can't wait to fight Emerald Weapon in the remake. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop you there. Emerald Weapon won't be in the remake, and if it is, it's a mistake. Like, think about the size of weapons for just a moment. I might just edit this out. I don't know, I might keep it in anyway. Imagine, like, the size of Ruby Weapon, Emerald Weapon, like... A human can't fight that. I can't see fighting Diamond Weapon as a realistic thing in Final Fantasy VII Remake Part whatever it's going to be. I can't see that because it just won't make any sense. It literally won't make any sense to the setting of the game, considering the size of Midgard. They're like a natural disaster fighting a weapon. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe you you have like a game where you're in the airship and you throw some, you cast magic and stuff like that. There's an option to do things, but not like set up battle like you normally do. So, especially, you know, I just I just can't see, you know, if they change things like that, I'm not going to be angry about it, but I know people be like, oh, I didn't get to fight Diamond Weapon or whatever. I'm like, you know, it's because reality being, Diamond Weapon is about a quarter the size of Midgar. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, everyone had their beef with Cyberpunk, but my PC handled it just fine. Give the story out of 10, 8 out of 10, loses 1.4. Crash optimization. Cyberpunk's interesting topic. PC, I don't think. I bet the premise of the game is fine. The actual, in my opinion, when I saw bits and bobs about it now, because now I've looked into it a bit, it does seem interesting, Cyberpunk. But they flopped so hard with the console version that that's why they're in hot water. The PC version will be fine because people have computers optimized to play the game with that on a PC. if they didn't lie about how how it's going to be released on the console, none of this backlash would have happened. I think the game itself probably is fine. I think I'd get similarly annoyed if people get saying this is better than the OG. That's again, you can't compare them. That's why it's a remake. You shouldn't be comparing it. Saying, oh, it's taken this from the original, and actually it paid a lot of homages to the original remake. Sorry, let me rephrase that. The remake paid a lot of homage to the original Final Fantasy VII. There are things in it that I was thinking, man, it'd be nice to throw that in there, and it did. It threw in these little. I'm trying to think of a great example of something rude. Not rude having a crush on Tifa, like is. It's not even mentioned in Midgar. Rude, you don't even meet Rude in Midgar and OG, but it kind of is already like. Unless you know Rude has a crush on Tifa, they don't really address it, and it's not really addressed in the remake, but you kind of, if you know kind of thing. So it's little things like that, they little nods to. No, the weapons need to be in the game, as because they're part of the plot, but fighting them as if like it's, an encounter, I don't think it should be, I think it should be a different super, or just do the arena style mode like they did before, because I quite liked those modes, the tournament mode things. When people were freaking about it, sitting there. I didn't play Fallout 76. We're not talking about spoilers for Ghost. There's been no spoilers for Ghost in this whatsoever. And remake's been out long enough. Yeah, I know what you mean, Saltsy. There's the good ending, bad ending conversation, isn't it? But I don't know, we'll see. If that is a thing, then do you know what? I'm not against it, but I'm meant to be following a trail. I should really pay attention to what's going on. I'm just running around. But yeah, it'd be interesting because they added elements to the story. It would be interesting to see where it goes, and if they change things, I'm gonna take it for what it is and not go, oh, it's not like the original. This hasn't happened to X person. 0 out of 10. I'm not gonna do that because it's not how it should be treated, and maybe that's what the first part was supposed to be. And for the first, they're telling us because what do they ended by saying I can't think of it. Not unexpected. The something journey continues, and it's like, well, the unknown journey continues. That means we don't know how it's going to go. Yeah, I like the idea that you take the weapons out in parts, not just. Hold on, let's let this happen. It's a story, so I should shut up now.
Jin. Sakai Jinka.
No buddies.
人のこと言えるかよ俺のすげ傘だ今は浪人なのか腕を売ってるのさ手を貸してくれ頭と話したい菰田で死んだよ浜にいたのか大勢死んじまったこちらもだ手を結んで仇を討とうまず叔父上を救いたい無事なのかみんな怪我を負ってるし飯も食えてないそんな連中に命を張れなんて頼めねえよもちろん褒美は出るぞ猛虎を成敗すれば叔父上も報いてくださる望みのままにじゃあ仲間に聞くだけ聞いてみようお前が今の頭は
His face then
俺だからな手を打つのか考えておこう
I'm not asking to get rid of the weapons. I just don't think it should be like what people are expecting it to be. Oh, that's so annoying to time, the second one. Can they fix that? Or at least let me practice it. This is pretty cool. We're fighting in the mist. Where is he? There's an archer somewhere. The music is epic right now. There he is. There they are. Behind you, Ray! Look at this guy. It's huge. Stop shooting me! Whoa, he nearly killed me. Ho, ho, ho. That was some cool moves. Dasha! See you later, Southsea. Thanks for hanging out. Dasha! I was just trying to get as many as as many of those resources as I could.
それほどとは飯がない今日も京都で食い物探しだがまたもや空手で戻らなきゃならん手を貸そう宿営に行くぞ良い案が浮かぶやもしれん愛も変わらず強引だな
That was a cool scene. Old fight with your old buddy. Don't run away just yet. Can we, let me collect stuff to collect, my friend. I'm not wandering off. I'm trying to get all the stuff. I don't leave stuff behind, man. Like, yeah, that's to be expected, though, pet friend. People, of course, they're gonna do that. Oh, this and that. Because I bet a lot of it was, people like to moan more than say something positive. But some people have started. I've noticed one thing. I'll tell you what. Just to finish my point on Final Fantasy, because we're in the middle of a story mode on this, is that a lot of people have gone back to play Final Fantasy 7 for the first time. I've noticed it in, like, for example, Death's chat. It said someone said like, "Oh, I'm playing Final Fantasy 7 after the remake for the first time." I'm like, what do you mean for the first? Like, to me, it seems ridiculous. I was playing Final Fantasy 7 for the first time, but do you know what? At the same time, I kind of get it. You know, it's weird to hear that people playing Final Fantasy 7 for the first time. Same for 8, 9, and 10. I'm like, I played them when they were out all the time. That was like, this is the game I have, but it's different for different people, isn't it? So yeah. You haven't played 8, exactly. I was just like, to me, that's just crazy. That can't be someone hasn't played Final Fantasy 8. Not that it's, I'm not. I would attack you for it. It's just one of those. To me, it's weird. That was a fun mission. You should have found better work. Good press that.
お前が望めば志村家に仕えるよう口利きはできた。いらぬ世話だ。
Hold on. I like this Straw Hat Ronin thing. This is pretty cool.
お侍、お侍。
Where you going then?
お主のものか。
その通りです。馬と米を盗みやがって猛虎どもめ。
命があって喜べ。
猛虎はどこへ向かった？
大平砦。
畜生。
小金寺に逃げるのだ。街道を通ってはならぬぞ。
わかりました。
わかりました。
ほら行くぞ。宿営は近い。
Let's go. I thought they said, am I just following their body? I like those old best friends. He's killing your childhood friend or something.
褒美は弾むはずだぞ。
褒美って言われてるな。
望みは何だ？
一生分のただ酒。
それだけか？
あとは寝床。仲間が入りきるほどのな。
真面目に答えろ。浪人で終えるつもりではなかろう。
あれから3年。
One of those options make a difference at the end.
私とは違う。
戦の後だというのによく一味をまとめ上げたな。秘訣はあるのか？
仲間以外は信じるなと言い。
Wait.
なるほどな。
本心だったが、今は迷いが生じてる。
一味は何人おるのだ？
半分に減ったが、まだまだ大勢残ってるぜ。なぜだ？
もうこん。
Where's this taking me? Oh, it's taking me in the areas I'm gonna record.
米を
Anyway.
盗んで大平に逃げたと聞いたろ。
食い物を貯めてると？
おそらくな。
策はあるのか？
まあ見ておれ。
I'm stuck. Gotta go slow.
おい、心臓、俺だ。
お前ら、雄三様だ。ようやくか。食い物はどうしたんだ？あの侍は？
聞け。これは俺の友、酒井だ。
皆腹が減っておるそうだな。手を貸そう。
食い物はなかったのか？
策がある。砦に押し入り、猛虎が奪った食料を取り返すのだ。
砦に押し入る？殺されるだけだ。
ちょっと待ってくれ。ジン、ついてこい。
I'll take his own supplies here then if there's no food here. Where are we going?
あらかじめ策とやらを聞いとけよかった。
皆を喜ばせたくてな。
それは俺の役目だ。
すまねえ。体はなかった。
いいさ。
I like these little things you can squeeze through as well. This is pretty cool.
仲間と一緒に動くなら同じ格好をしろ。お前にも入りそうな袴がある。
シラミはおらぬだろうな。
まだあのこと根に持ってんのか？袴は綴られたかだ。俺ほどの男前とはいかねえが悪くない。
砦の守り
Oh,
を
I like it.
抜け道を探す。
俺の仲間に任せよう。
手を打つのだな。
砦の食い物を手に入れたら猛虎からおじごを取り戻す。
恩に切るぞ。
ただし頭が誰かは二度と忘れるな。
お前の役目を奪うつもりはない。
先に立つぞ。墓所でお茶を。
承知した。
I quite like the oh my wa. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I know they do. The Ronin attire is awesome. Alright, okay.
よし。